Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today we're going to review Mr. Shifty for the Nintendo Switch. Mr. Shifty! It's fucking awesome. First of all, to start off, it's an independent Nintendo Switch and Steam game. I can't even wait to fucking review it. Mr. Shifty is a top-down brawling game where you play as a teleporting thief by the name Mr. Shifty. You dodge gunfire, obstacles, and enemies as you go up floor by floor in a skyscraper building to steal some mega plutonium. It's like Die Hard on the NES, Hotline Miami, a Nightcrawler from X-Men scrambled all together into one gaming package. Mr. Shifty's character is that of a spy who, even though he doesn't show much personality in this game, he is one badass mofo. Shifty has the ability to punch his enemies, and the levels are littered with destructible environments. Almost everything is fair game for bashing, and you can even find objects to use as weapons, such as keyboards, paddles, and other items. You are even able to kick doors in your enemies' faces, which is kind of funny. You are also able to knock the enemies out of windows. That's pretty fucking savage. Mr. Shifty's controls are pretty easy to pick up from the very beginning. Your fellow spy hacker narrator does a good job of walking you through the basics of the core mechanics of Mr. Shifty. Not to mention, she's a fucking cutie. The main gimmick of Shifty is a teleportation mechanic, which is used to avoid enemy fire, jump through walls, and confuse your enemies. Simply tap the B button and you'll zip a short distance in the direction you're facing. You can teleport through just about anything as long as there's a playable space on the other side. It definitely comes in handy when teleporting behind enemies and attacking them unsuspectingly. It's also good when darting across avoiding obstacles and traps. You only have 5 teleportations until your meter's depleted, and then you have to wait for a cooldown before being able to do so anymore. If anyone hits you once, you're dead and you have to start the level over. Doors and thin walls can be destroyed, and enemies will be absolutely relentless when it comes to getting you. There was a lot of close quarter combat here, and things can get pretty hectic, especially towards the later stages when there starts to be laser traps and more puzzle solving. While you fight, a meter fills up that activates a bullet time effect. This is a rather hard meter to fill up, and it depletes rather quickly. I couldn't really figure out how to make this thing happen more often, other than to keep fighting. I would have liked to have seen it implemented a bit better. Mr. Shifty is a pretty short game. You could actually breeze through it and not even realize it with all the fucking action going on. It's a perfect pick up and play game. There are 18 stages and over 140 levels total. While the game is a joy to play, this is the perfect length for it, which is okay since it's over the top beat 'em up action. Mr. Shifty isn't supposed to be a realistic game. It goes for that cartoony comic book look, and I love the cel shaded graphics, and everything looks great on camera. I do wish it was a bit closer to the sprites so it wouldn't feel zoomed out. As I mentioned earlier, this game is easy to pick up and play. It's perfect for long stretches, waiting in line somewhere, waiting in the doctor's office, at your mom's house. The levels are replayable, so there's that incentive for that extra replayability to get that perfect score. And it's just all around a great game. It's definitely worth a look. Mr. Shifty is a fucking gem on the Nintendo Switch library. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into that has some great mechanics, solid gameplay, and is just a blast to enjoy, check out Mr. Shifty. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. And well guys, that's it for today's review. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time.